not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special. Something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Edwards, George out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. 4 on the clock. Hart from long range. Joel Embiid with the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Maxey. Jacks up a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Knicks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Hart with a screen on Edwards. And an Obi for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brunson against Maxey. George outside. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Embiid with a steal. And they're on the run. George finds Maxey. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Outside Anunoby. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Doesn't go that time. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. On target from range.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Towns. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Brunson passes to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Connects from downtown.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Yabusele. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Back to George. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Brunson against Edwards. Brunson misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for Philadelphia. For 3, Maxey. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Knicks trail by 4. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. 3-pointer. The shot by Towns. No good. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. For 3, Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
from three-point land. Few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 50 seconds left in the first. Towns is screen on Maxey. Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
George outside to the left wing. Here's the three. Hart pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Philadelphia leading by 4. Edwards, a pass to Maxey. It hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
He got it up. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Sixers on top, leading by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Paul George. He's out there with Maxey. Edwards out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with the 4.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brunson finds Hart. Towns on a screen. Picked his pocket. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Anunoby. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He has 7.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Yabusele. From downtown. Oh, wow. Embiid from the parking lot.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. To the wing, right side. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Philadelphia making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Brunson. Got a piece of it. Clock is at 3. Over Maxey. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Maxey. And there's the slam. to finish it off.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
Towns for three. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Maxey finds Embiid. Shoots over Anunoby. Embiid can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Hart with a screen on Edwards. Anunoby for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Hart. And he throws it down with one hand.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. On the break. Over Drummond. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And that one drops.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern. In here, not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 6. Anunoby can't get it to go. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Pass to Towns. Drummond grabs the miss.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Oubre, uneasy too on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Way outside. And that concludes the first half. Philadelphia on top, leading by 8. Well, now we have some time to check. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
And looking ahead. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Beauchamp in at small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Bona. Achua defending. Now George. Shot clock at 6. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Beauchamp. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Beauchamp's got his first 2 points of the night. The Sixers lead by 6.
33-27.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's McCain, defended by Payne. Grimes, the pass to George. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Grimes' shot is off. The Knicks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Achua with the dunk.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's McCain, still without a bucket. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
George with it. He's got 5. Misses the 3.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Knicks
Sixers.
trail by 4.
Gershon Yabusele. Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Left side McBride.
Kyle Lowry.
Achua with a screen on Walker. And they call an illegal screen here.
Philadelphia ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Great spin to the bucket. What a move. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Grimes, the pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Achua defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's McBride. It's hauled in by Oubre.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Achua, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Oubre, pass to Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Beauchamp. Counted from distance. Beauchamp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
39-34.
Here he goes. Here's Grimes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. Achua into the lane. The rebound by Yabusele. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Grimes, the pass to Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He misses the free throw. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. He does not get the second one. Here's Yabusele. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Towns can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Brunson passes to Towns. Yes, And a nice assist from Brunson. Towns has got 10 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
76ers lead, 44.
George outside. From the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Maxey. He's out there with Paul George. Joel Embiid. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Paul George at the line. 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
This does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Towns. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
39.
Brunson against Maxey. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Coming onto the floor for the Sixers.
Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
The Sixers lead by 3. Here's Embiid. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
It's stolen by Hart. Oubre against Anunoby. High post Towns. Hart from long range. Towns taking his time here. Back to Hart. Towns finds Hart. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
And here is Maxey. George, a screen on Brunson. It's George on the wing. The kick out to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
It's kept alive. Towns. And it's blocked by Embiid. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. It's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
76ers substitution.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Joel Embiid.
Knicks trail by 7. Now here's Brunson. Puts up a three. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
47.
Maxey against Brunson. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Embiid. For three, Maxey. The Knicks with the rebound. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Maxey against Brunson. Tries to break his ice. Towns. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Maxey attacking. Edwards for three. Hits the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Towns for three. Edwards pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Hart goes in. That one drops for him.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly trap that thing right in the top.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Takes it inside. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Towns.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Brunson looks it over. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Maxey against Brunson. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to George. Maxey on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Hart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. Gershon Yabusele at the line.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up by 9.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
Pass to Brunson. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard.
basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Jokic. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 19-foot shot hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
That's a tough distance to master, but Brunson making that mid-ranger look good.
Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Get the shot. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Jokic a screen. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And they will call over the back on the play.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Westbrook against Brunson. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 5 minutes.
The lefty Brunson with a sweet three-stroke.
Knicks lead 7.
Porter a screen on Brunson. Will it go? That's good from Porter on the assist from Westbrook.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of, so as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
Well, with a unique opportunity to go inverted with pick and rolls with the small setting and Jokic playmaking.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Jokic with the screen on Hart. Porter, no luck. The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby outside. There's the lob to Towns. Porter with the steal. Here's Brown. Defended by Hart. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
And how about OG out there with that trench coat on, kicking pockets. This is quick.
Westbrook kicks to Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. And he makes good on the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Jokic against Towns. Westbrook pulls it in.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
The Knicks leading by 4. And a fast break now for New York. And Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby's so reliable when it comes to putting forth that kind of effort.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Knicks lead. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor for Denver. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the small forward spot.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night to help your team be in a position to win games. What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Westbrook passes to Murray. Outside, Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Brown, another 3 for Denver.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is Bridges on the wing, and again it's New York.
Bridges. Knicks lead 22.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Porter, a screen on Brunson. The kick out to Porter. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Towns in the corner. Back to Anunoby. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
They're outside. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Wide open look here for Murray. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Towns from deep 3-point range. New York, no good that time either. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Here's Murray. Here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got 9 points. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and get out in transition. That's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A miss that time would have put him up. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Heat. Anunoby left side. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Towns against Jokic. Tries again, and Towns lays it in. 10 points for him.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
56 seconds left here in the second. Inside is Jokic territory.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Towns, a screen on Westbrook. On the wing, Bridges. It's stolen. Out in his own on the break. Here's Brown. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Here's Payne. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And to find Achua and gets it to him.
Doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning, he wants inside. He'll look to dunk everything.
Jokic against Robinson. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's a tie game in New York. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Well, right now for Denver, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
Facing good shooters, you have to...
And that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
We've got Miles McBride. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then it's Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Pickett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Payne. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Here's Pickett. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Robinson against Jordan. And he gets it to go. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
There's the 3. Jordan dishes to Gordon. Pass to Strother. A three-pointer, no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Watson. Beauchamp passes to McBride. Payne gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Pickett. No scoring in this one. Takes a 3. Trains the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Swiped away. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Watson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Second, the Knicks.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
I think he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jordan the screen. Outside Gordon for the lead. They grab their own miss. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Knicks lead.
Pass to Gordon.
36.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Watson. It's on target from the high post. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's McBride. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Watson from deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Watson's got 5 now.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
There's a screen by Achua. McBride with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. The dunk by Achua.
Athletic jam by Achua going upstairs to throw down the lob.
42.
Pickett passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Robinson sets a screen for Payne. And the dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Nuggets lead.
Denver's gone to the 3-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the
Here's
floor.
Westbrook. Sinks that one from the post. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Just 3 on the clock. Here's Brown. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Denver will start the fourth quarter. Underneath in the post, it'll be Porter and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And Jokic gets it to go.
It's going to be so fun to play with a player like Jokic. You never know what he's going to do next, but it's usually pretty good.
There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Bridges outside. And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Jokic against Towns. Jokic with the screen on Bridges. Murray kicks to Jokic. Open shot by Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And it's a 4-point Denver lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really, in forcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And he sinks the second. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Hart with it, now guarded by Porter. Bridges passes to Towns. Now here's Hart. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Porter. And he finishes nicely on the way. 14 points for Michael Porter.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
For 3, Bridges bangs home the trifecta.
And Bridges elevating his game.
Woo! And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Porter, a screen on Brunson. Outside, Porter. The kick out to Westbrook. On the wing, Murray. Back to Jokic. Porter, a screen on Towns. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by New York. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Out to Brunson. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Porter against Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Jokic with the steal. Here's Brown. Jokic with the screen on Anunoby. Offensive rebound. Murray outside. Porter with the screen from Murray. Kept alive. Porter passes to Brown. Brunson against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Brown. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets. Anunoby outside. Wide open. Towns. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside, Towns. Bridges shot. Good. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Denver.
Nikola Jokic. 3-point goal.
Good on the triple. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry,
opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Well, look at the starting group here for Denver. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. That is Brown in at the 3. Now here's Maxey, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Portland. Into the lane. Good on the shot.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Pass to Jokic. Westbrook against Maxey. And the basket by Westbrook.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Maxey, here we go.
Well, Murray there did exactly what he needed to do defensively. He got into the shooter's airspace and forced a miss.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team. Well, you might think of Murray as just a scoring point guard, but he's also a great playmaker.
Here's Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Maxey against Jokic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Maxey. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Brown. His last outing, he had 24 points. Westbrook with it. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Westbrook's got 6 points.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Embiid. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
It's Edwards on the wing. For 3, George, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Maxey.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
Everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Murray drives in. It's good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
Murray for three. The rebound by Embiid. 76ers trail by 5. Outside Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
So it's Denver now. Here's Westbrook. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Russell Westbrook. He's been the... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Paul George out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Westbrook against Maxey, and the layup falls. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Maxey passes to George. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Denver in the lead. Jokic the screen. Porter from outside. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Down low. George for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Philadelphia. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And the basket by Embiid.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Drains the triple. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by George. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
For 3, George. And no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the paint. Throw it down, Nikola.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Edwards, a pass to Embiid. Back to Edwards. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Porter against Embiid. Clock at 6. Porter in the post. In his last outing, 10 points for him. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Now here's Embiid. He's closely guarded. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Embiid passes to Oubre. Murray against George. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. George has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Porter from outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Jokic way outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for Edwards. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Jokic the screen. Brown's shot is good. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night. The Sixers leading. Here's McCain. No points so far. Shoots over Westbrook. George left side with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George!
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Westbrook drives and finished off by Westbrook.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the 76ers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man.
And circling back to the first half of our game, Paul George had his fingerprints all over it. That does it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Peyton Watson. Aaron Gordon is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Pickett in at the point. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. Here's Pickett. Nails it from 3. Pickett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Butler. Oh, Jordan with the block. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Grimes. Now here's Lowry. Defense right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Council, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's Gordon in for Lowry. Jordan with a screen on Gordon. And that one's good. Pickett's got his second basket of the night.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Gordon on the wing. No good on the triple.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Jordan. Gordon outside. To the right side. George with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Beyond the arc. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by George. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Pickett. He's got 7. The 3. Drains the triple. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on it, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Bona. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Gordon with the big finish.
My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Pickett. He's got 10. Takes it inside. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Oubre finds Walker. Back to Oubre. Kicks it to George. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Oh, and the dunk by George!
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
Jordan with a screen on Walker. Pickett. No good on the 3. 76ers trail by 6. Driving in. And that one's good. Bona.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Pickett. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Walker. Out to Oubre. Pass to Bona. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Pickett. 14 points for him. Fires it. Offensive rebound. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's Denver. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Maxey out there with George. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
He takes it in. And finished off by Westbrook.
What relentless energy from Westbrook on the drive. Not letting the defense get in his way.
It's George on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 22 points.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score.
And Maxey, here we go. Misses from short range. Denver leading by 7. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. To hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
76ers trail by 9. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And they double up Edwards. Back to Embiid. There's the triple. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Westbrook to the left side wing. And here's Jokic outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Yabusele. The kick out to Edwards. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
Just an elite decision maker. Westbrook makes strong reads in the pick and roll.
Pass to George. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey's checked in. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Westbrook finds Porter. And again, Denver with a 3. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Lets it fly from 18. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Philadelphia's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Edwards.
Denver foul. Wrong. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for your Sixers, Edwards taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Denver. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Murray, shot is good.
Assist from
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Edwards a screen on Porter. Yabusele. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Michael Porter.
And the free throw, no good. Murray with it. Guarded now by George. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 14. Maxey passes to Embiid. Another shot. Maxey against Murray. Here's Westbrook. Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead. The defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Into the lane. Embiid wide open. A shot's good on the assist by George.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever. They need to capitalize. Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
George against Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Maxey. From past the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Here's Hart. Misses the three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Embiid. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Hart kicks to Anunoby. From the arc. He's off on that one. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. around 40% from three over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Maxey with it. Hart covering. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, they're on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
The 76ers leading by 8. To the middle. And Edwards with the stop.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Hits the three-point bomb. Hart's got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Yabusele. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Knicks trail by 7. Anunoby outside. And the dunk by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Maxey, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4 spot. The 76ers leading by 5. Edwards kicks to Maxey. There's the pick. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Hart. No good on the triple. Now the 76ers on the break. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Gee, after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
George with no one around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. And it's Towns missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's George. Out to Edwards. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Hart. Hart with a screen on George. Brunson barreling in. Bank in off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket of the game. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Pass to Embiid. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable, taking and making his share of threes.
Bridges with the steal. Hart the pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. Maxey grabs the miss. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And it's Towns on the follow.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. It's Hart on the wing. Last game we saw him score 14.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Oubre, and the layup falls. Oubre's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Here's Robinson, and finish off by Robinson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Butler, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Number 12, Jared Butler.
Hard against Oubre. Drummond sets the screen for Oubre. Driving in, makes it off the glass. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Oubre with those long strides covers up ground quickly.
Now McBride. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Hart. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I know we're always impartial, but are either of you guys pulling for a favorite here?
Well, as long as someone wins.
Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
I like how they've been eating the glass.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Hart.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
They've got Drummond. Oubre out there with Lowry. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's Lowry penetrating. Count that one. Lowry's got his first bucket of the night.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size. And he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
McBride's shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Drummond, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Philadelphia, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
And the 76ers making a change here. Council's checked in. Payne's shot is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Took him no time at all on that one. McCain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Payne.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Two minutes into the second half of play now.
Philadelphia foul. McCain. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Boda.
Robinson misses.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
They get it back. Robinson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Lonnie Walker comes in for Eric Gordon. Oubre against Hart. Here's McCain. Walker with his screen for Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it down.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Grimes, guarded by Robinson. Drummond passes to Walker. Back to Drummond. 5 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the 76ers lead by 4. Here's Hart. They get it back. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Hart. Defense is right there. That one drops for him. Beauchamp's got his third bucket of the night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
46 seconds left to play here in the third. Plays it up and takes it in. Beauchamp's got 8 points. Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And who can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in its center.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Maxey finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Oubre, a screen on Hart. Back to Oubre. Outside Edwards. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Oubre against Hart. Down low. And Towns throws it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Maxey, no good. Knicks trail by 5. On the wing, Bridges, defended by George. From outside the arc, Bridges misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And George with the stuff.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Anunoby has the open look. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his third assist on the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Hart with the screen for Towns. The rejection by Embiid.
This fella getting a little angry. Embiid, of course, at the defensive end.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Towns with it. Picked up by Edwards. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hart. Back to Towns. Second chance shot. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Here's Embiid. The putback. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
Hey, when you neglect to box Embiid out, you pay the price. His athleticism, impressive.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Yabusele passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Brunson finds Towns. A 3-ball. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugger.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
To the wing right side. 3-pointer. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Philadelphia leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Philadelphia.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
High, arcing shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you can't go for the shot today. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. He doesn't get the second one.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Towns for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Towns has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Maxey against Brunson. Edwards pass to Embiid. Maxey looking it over. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Maxey. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good...
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at small forward. Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Jokic. His last outing, he had 20. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Doris, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
B.A., there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
Basket's good.
Well, this is Russell Westbrook's comfort zone, right? Good size at the guard position, excellent vertical. It's easy for him in there.
Now here's Brunson. There's the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Westbrook can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Jokic with it. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, and Towns with the block. Fast break. New York. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Denver. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brown passes to Jokic. And that one drops for him. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Denver leading by 4. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside him. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit. And it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Westbrook. Porter a screen. Westbrook taking his time here. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run. Porter with a screen on Brunson. Outside for Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Oh, there's the alley! And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Porter with a screen on Brunson. Outside for Porter. All sorts of time. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Porter's got 7.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Here's Brunson outside. Jokic grabs the board. Murray looking around. From deep. With 2 seconds left. Misses at the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court right now for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Porter with a screen on Towns. An open look for Porter. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they met was in New York.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
The putback. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets lead by 6. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Hart can't hit. And for Denver, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now Towns. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. Jokic with it. Hard covering. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brunson passes to Towns. Six to shoot. There's the drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Towns, a screen on Westbrook. Throws it up high. Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Towns passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Westbrook. And here's Brunson from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From outside the arc, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Kept alive. Back to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Goes back up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops from Murray. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
No one covering. Brunson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Westbrook against Brunson. Pass to Jokic. It could go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 16. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Please direct your attention.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
And changing it up. My favorites. That's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Aaron Gordon is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
And here's Payne outside. Knocks down the triple. Payne's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Screen by Robinson. Payne, pass to Beauchamp. Here's Gordon. That one no good. Achua with some nice D. And here's Payne outside. Strother grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. And here's Payne outside. Knocks it down from distance. Payne's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Gordon. Achua with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Out to the wing. Here's Strother. Sends it home from three-point land. Strother's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, a hard man to stop when he's got momentum. Nice.
Here's Pickett. No made baskets yet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
To the middle. Here's Achua. And it's Denver with a rebound. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Jordan, the screen. Strother. And again, it's Denver missing. Knicks trail by 16. Outside McBride. Lets it fly. And he hits the jump shot.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Gordon with a screen on Payne. Pickett passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Outside McBride. Pass to Beauchamp. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target. Excellent defense there from Watson. The 3. Offensive rebound. Jordan with it. Here's Pickett. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Second, the Knicks.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Jordan with a screen on Brunson. The offensive rebound. Pass to Strother. He drops it from range. Strother's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. Back to Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Gordon. Hart from long range. That shot missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen,
and so it's Denver, looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see. Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
The drive by Jokic. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
New York ball.
Here's the look of the schedule for Denver. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know for that matchup with the Thunder, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
It's scooped up. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Porter in the post. He's against Bridges. Westbrook left side. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Over Anunoby. Offensive board. Pass to Brown. Now Porter. Murray for 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Towns penetrating. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
Westbrook finds Porter. To the inside, Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And slipping inside and then going for a strong finish, Bridges stuns the defense.
Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. Misses off the left iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The 3. Drills it from deep.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Hart with a screen on Westbrook. Brunson passes to Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Jokic, he's open, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. Right side, Anunoby. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic. And it's Denver with another.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
They get the rebound. uses the glass on the layup.
When you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
So no problem for Denver as they get... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForge.
racing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Abusele out there with Edwards. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5. The Nuggets shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
George sets a screen for Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Embiid with the screen on Murray. George passes to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Outside, George. There's the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Outside, Porter. Back to Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic a screen. Porter with it. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Maxey, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looks good from here.
Right wing. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Now here's Westbrook.
76ers foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic with the screen on George. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
Big shades of body Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Maxey, no good. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Maxey kicks to Edwards. Maxey against Westbrook. Outside for George. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid inside. He's covered by Murray. Here's George. Here's Embiid. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Porter, no luck.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Maxey passes to Yabusele. Launches it. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
And Westbrook, here we go. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? It's a great finish by Jokic.
The Nuggets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Maxey with it. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. To the inside. Yabusele. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Westbrook kicks to Jokic. Wide open shot is on the money. Jokic has got 11 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Jokic. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And so in the game for the 76ers, George is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Edwards. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. Jokic kicks to Murray. The kick out to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Westbrook's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Just handed Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Basket good. George has got his second basket of the night.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 7. And eventually every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray outside. Off target from outside. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers. The shot by George, no good. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
They swipe it. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. It's stolen by Edwards. Yabusele passes to Maxey. Stolen by Westbrook. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Another shot, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
2 minutes
remaining. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Yabusele. 5 points in the game. Not going to go that time. Ice D from Porter. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Celtics in Boston. An emphatic LU jam.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Maxey against Westbrook. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Yabusele. Now, here's Maxey. Outside, George. They set the screen. Goes up on the high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 7.
How about the poise under pressure? George's basketball IQ is as good as it gets.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Porter with it. Maxey covering. Edwards against Murray. Pass to Brown. Another 3 for Denver.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Yabusele. Guarded by Porter. Out to Edwards. And so we conclude the first half. Denver on top. They lead by 13. And now, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure?
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the 76ers. And that's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Aaron Gordon out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Pickett in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edwards.
76ers substitution. Number 5.
Here's McCain. Three-pointer by Embiid. It's hauled in by Gordon. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Watson.
76ers foul. McCain. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Tyrese Maxey.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Here's Embiid slashing inside.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And with an update from the sidelines, Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond Green, says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thanks. Embiid from outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in.
Onto the floor for the 76ers. Number 7.
It passes to Gordon. Jordan with it. And slammed up by Jordan.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
They get it again. Over to the wing. Fires the three. And Embiid with the block. Pickett drills it from outside. Pickett's got himself on the board with three there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
And that one is good. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Lowry has it in the corner.
2 minutes.
A three.
2 minutes.
Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
And it's Gordon missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Council's checked in. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Pass to Pickett. Puts up a deep three. And at last, they get one to fall. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight. The 76ers trail by 15. Now Embiid. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Oubre outside. Off target with his three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, he's a bit undersized for a forward. He more than makes up for it with his bounce.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Pickett. Rebound by the 76ers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Embiid, no good.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. Nobody's stopping Embiid on the break there.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Pass to Pickett. Watson for three, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Denver, 13. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. You've got Walker. Gordon out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Bona in at the 4. Drummond is doubled. Outside Gordon. Back to Drummond. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball call.
No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Denver leading by 15. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre's checked in for Andre Drummond. Edwards comes in for Eric Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Lonnie Walker. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to McCain. 5 on the clock. Oubre against Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Abursele's checked in.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. Oubre, a screen on Murray. Driving to the basket. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Shoots from the elbow. Oubre can't get it to go.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And finished off by Porter.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Porter against Maxey. The kick out to Westbrook. No good from outside. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Oubre against Porter. Out to Edwards. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Embiid inside. He's against Jokic. Goes up again. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 10 points here in the second half. And finished off by Westbrook.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And George kicks to Edwards. And stolen by Murray.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout. a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out.
Oh, how about that slam?
Whoa! And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Jokic, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
That's a big target for some alley-oops, Embiid using that size.
Westbrook against Maxey. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Jokic slams it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone.
Oh, he's a high flyer!
That was nasty.
That's just filthy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Embiid. No good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing, and much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so...